My friends, let's do a love reading. I feel called to do a love reading. I grabbed these little black cards. I don't know why I love these little black cards so much. I just do. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. I just finished a pick of cards, so I wanted to come on and do a love reading. So let's see what comes out. What are you going through? Oh, we have not enough. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego, issues, jealousy. My friend, are you feeling like you're not good enough? Maybe you should watch that reading that I posted yesterday. It was a soul tribe reading called Just Let Them. Anybody who doesn't see your worth, just let them go. You know, stop trying to prove your worth to people who don't see your beautiful light. Very interesting. This could also be that you were dealing with someone who, you know, was coming from a place of fear and ego and projected that onto you and made you feel like you weren't enough when really they were the ones that were feeling like they weren't enough. Anyway, my friend, if you're feeling like you're not enough, I just want to tell you that you are. You're more than enough. And I feel that tickling. So somebody else thinks you're more than enough too. I actually feel called to... There's nothing there. There's never anything there. I'm feeling called to get a tarot card right away. So let's have a look. Let's do a shuffle first. Queen of Cups, my friend, you are enough. Look at that beautiful image. Queen of Cups. So you need to know your own worth. You need to know your own worth. Whatever happened here shouldn't reflect badly on you is what I'm hearing, or you shouldn't be taking it upon yourself so much that, you know, it was all your fault or whatever this is. Again, you could have been dealing with someone who had a lack of confidence, who self-sabotaged. Possibly you self-sabotaged a connection, you know, from lack of confidence. You could have felt like you weren't enough. You could have tried to control the situation. I do see jealousy on that card, that little black card. So you could have been someone who, you know, was very Queen of Cups. You could have been overly, again, I'm not here to judge you. You could have been very clingy, you know, and again, I'm not saying that to shame you, but maybe you were clinging to someone who didn't have enough to give to themselves, who wasn't feeling confident themselves. Anyway, I have to like redo this now. The way I shuffle, I don't know, it's like muscle memory. So if I think about it too much, I don't know how to do it, if that makes any sense. If that makes any sense to anybody out there. You guys are the best. We've got the Devil. This is what I'm talking about. Was somebody projecting onto you? This energy of not feeling enough, that's lower vibrational energy, my friend. That means you have shadow work to do so that you can see your own beauty and light. And perhaps, you know, perhaps you're someone who's like, I do see my own light. It's this person. I just want to get one card for this before I move on to more cards. I don't know why, I just really feel called to get a card for this not good enough to see what it's about. We have the Seven of Wands. Someone could have been projecting. Let's cut the deck once. What's on the bottom? We've got the Hermit. So you could be in Hermit energy right now. Not enough. We've got the Queen of Swords. Hang on. All right, so with this Queen of Swords not feeling enough, this is interesting because what I'm feeling is I feel like you were dealing with someone who didn't feel like they were enough. I feel like you were dealing with someone who perhaps sabotaged this connection. And what I'm hearing is that you needed to stand in your power, Queen of Swords. And I feel a lot of us were raised to be afraid to stand in our power, to believe that, or the experience that we had is when we stand in our power, you know, people are mad at us or people walk away and leave us. So it could have been out of fear of rejection, out of fear of losing this person, out of lack of confidence. You could have, withheld your truth from this person. You could have gave and gave and gave and not, told this person what you needed. This could be a situation where you were afraid to be your authentic self with this person for fear of their, triggering their ego. The other thing I'm seeing is that fear of saying, I deserve more, I deserve better. There's a fear there that, maybe you were afraid to stand up for yourself because you were afraid this person would leave you. Maybe you did stand up for yourself and they left you, and I'm being called to that rejection as protection. I don't think it was ever that you weren't enough for this person. I think this person struggled with fear and ego, and I think maybe you struggled with, lack of confidence, things like that. Knowing your worth. Hopefully you know your worth now. If not, I'll come teach it to you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, but I'll tell you all day how wonderful you are. So Queen of Swords there. So let's get another black card. Let's see. Oh no, hang on. I gotta pause it. Why am I drooling? My cat was taking a tinkle, so I had to pause it so you didn't hear the liquid. Anyway, that happened the other day during a reading. Just before we move on, we have the Seven of Cups here. And I feel like maybe you were dealing with someone who, confused you, who made you feel like maybe you were an option, not a choice, who made you feel like you weren't worthy of the things you were worthy of, if that makes sense. Interesting. So let's see what else comes out. I need more. We've got love and engagement and partnership coming out. What is this? What is this about? Interesting. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want to tell you. We've got love, engagement ring, paradise, and Cupid's arrow. It's like love, 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 love. The chaser. I feel like this reading is going to be about you. I feel like you were maybe chasing someone here out of lack of confidence, out of lack of feeling like you weren't enough. And, you could have been chasing someone who didn't want to be chased, someone who didn't want to commit. I was being called to that, let them. But this is interesting because you've got love coming in. So maybe you're someone, I said, do you know your worth now? Because if you do, there's something coming towards you. I need to get, look at that. We have chaser and healing heart, healing from relationship, healing from heartbreak, healing from toxic relationship or addiction. So you could have been, we have getting together. What is this? It feels like some type of lesson has been learned here. I need some, what are you? Okay. We've got karmic relationship. Karmic lessons. Sorry, not karmic relationship. Karmic lessons, triggers, resentments, lesson, letting go. So I feel like you've released something here. Perhaps a karmic, perhaps this person. And you've got love coming towards you. But who is this coming towards you? I feel like you had to heal your chaser tendencies is what I'm seeing here. That feeling of not feeling like you were enough, not feeling like you were going to get picked. Interesting. Show me what is this love coming towards my person? You're my person. We have the Two of Wands, progress, something moving forward. It's time to think twice. Don't make impulsive decisions. Interesting. So we've got someone. So when I asked what this love was coming towards you, you know, it's very clear to me that it's this person from your past. 10 of Swords, you had an ending. You hit rock bottom with this person. And I feel like you, Queen of Swords, which is, you know, I always say Queen of Swords is like when your big sibling steps in. It's like when your higher self steps in and takes your sword and says, get out of the way. If you're not going to defend me, I will. Like, it's like big sibling energy. I always call it big sister energy, but I feel like at some point you had enough. The other thing that this could be is it could be someone from your past if you're not feeling like you're not enough. With that Queen of Swords and not enough, that's the person coming towards you feeling like they're not enough for you, feeling afraid to approach you. Anyway, we have Two of Wands. So it feels like this is someone who wants to change their approach. Like I said, we've got 10 of Swords here. So this is someone that you had an ending with. I'm feeling very cold to that moon and the little heart on that moon. So it feels like, you know, this person's intuition kind of never let up on them about this connection. I feel like maybe there was a karmic cycle here that had to be broken with this person in order to move forward. But we do have this, like, it almost, what I'm hearing, listen to my throat, I'm hearing meeting of souls. That's what I'm hearing. I'm seeing two people coming together. There's only one wand there. There's only one wand there. And I'm seeing like two souls coming together, changing their approach here. Interesting. Cupid's arrow. Listen, these cards keep falling off the top of the deck. What is this now? It's that same one wanting to be seen, hurt with a key. Welcoming love, opening your heart, getting back together. Let's see a few more of this. What is this coming towards my viewer? What is this coming towards my viewer? Like, I cannot make it up. We have the moon. So hidden forces at work. Someone who's tapped into their intuition. You could be divine feminine. Someone who, you know, perhaps projected onto you. We have the Seven of Swords. So that's that projecting energy. And that's what I was getting. I was getting someone who was in low vibrational energy who is projecting all over you. And eventually you took your sword and said, stop it. I keep asking who this is. I've got 10 of Swords, you know, so someone you had an ending with, someone who hopefully had an ego death. Heart with a key is here. And heart with a key always reminds me of like Hierophant energy, of a lesson needing to be learned before this solution can come to pass, or whatever you want to say. I sound like I'm from Lord of the Rings or something. But I keep asking who this is. Seven of Swords. This is someone who Seven of Swords to you. So projected onto you, manipulated you, deceived you. And I can already hear in my comment section, if someone did that, why would you want them back? Exactly. The point is that you have to learn your worth, and that you don't want that person back in that energy, that they have to rise up and meet you where you are. That's the point. And you know, sometimes soul connections are confusing to even the ones involved. Anyway, Seven of Swords. So someone who, again, deception, betrayal. And what I find interesting is it's coming out with the moon and the hermit. So this is someone who's been in reflection about the Seven of Swords energy. They've been reflecting on painful words, on the things they said, the ways they projected from an unhealed place onto you. Doing shadow work, inner reflection, you know? The Hermit. I like showing you guys the cards without me in it. All right, so let's see. We've got the King of Pentacles on the bottom. So it feels like this was someone, look, who is this? We've got a King of Pentacles, so someone taking their slow ass time. Someone very stubborn, perhaps, to awaken. Someone stubborn to see their ways. Stubborn to see the error of their ways is what I'm hearing. Earth energy. We have the Eight of Swords. So someone, you know, Who is this? It's someone that you're in separation with. It's someone who, you know, perhaps got into your head. Perhaps you felt powerless in this situation at times. I think they feel powerless now. Ace of Swords. I just want to know. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. Why did I say ace? So like this is someone, remember I was talking about my throat. You see this Ace of Swords here and it's all tied up. It's all tied up. Like this person doesn't know how to communicate with you. And if you look at this image, this is someone that's taking their slow, sweet time. This is someone who's waiting for the right moment. This is someone whose eyes aren't even open right now. You know, they're reflecting about this in separation. Interesting. Let's get, we've got like this mirroring narcissist energy here, so just keep that in mind. Anyway, let's just get a few more of what's to come. What's coming? Or what does this have to do with? We have passion, renewed passion, insane chemistry, having fun, liking each other. We have sudden change. So this could come as a huge surprise to you, you know? Like, as I was saying, when I was talking about your past person, I could hear people in my head, not in my head, I could hear you guys, some of you, saying, like, why would I want this person back? Exactly. That's why it's so shocking. Because this is someone who deeply hurt you. Look, someone that you're in separation with, who deeply hurt you, has gone through a transition. They've had an epiphany in hermit energy. And they're coming back in here with all this love. I just heard someone worried about love bunny. Oh my gosh, why did I just say love bunny? Maybe that's a nickname. A card just fell off. Shall we look at it? I love when cards fall off. We've got decision, keys on a ring. So they could have made you feel like you were just an option when really you should have been the priority. Anyway, we have receiving what you need, the boat. This is coming. Again, for some of you, you're like, why would I want this person back? It's not even on your radar. Let's get some tarot. Interesting. We've got the Wheel of Fortune coming off the top. And that's very symbolic of transitions, of change, cycles coming to an end. Someone hitting a turning point, wanting to spin that wheel again, wanting to get back on that Wheel of Fortune. So let's see what this is about. Ooh, what are you? You came out like a strength. It's in reverse. It's in reverse. And the sun. Oh my gosh. Someone. The confirmation is unreal. This is someone who is coming from a very wounded energy, like very wounded. Someone who... It's funny because I was channeling this energy in a pick a card. This is someone who acts like they're arrogant and acts like they have this inflated ego. I keep hearing narcissistic tendencies. I'm not talking about labels right now, but I'm hearing narcissistic tendencies, learned narcissistic tendencies. With the strength in reverse and the sun. That's like someone who presents like they know everything, like they're arrogant, but inside they're that little wounded baby emperor. They don't have confidence. So they project outwards onto others from a place of ego and fear, strength in reverse. And you could have felt like this person took, some of your power away. I don't know why I'm hearing this, but I'm hearing you could have felt like this person drained your energy energetically. You could have felt like they sucked your energy right out of you. Interesting. Again, I can hear people, why would I want this person back? Why would anybody want this person back? Anyway, show me more. I want to see this person's current energy. Show me this person's current energy. 7 of Wands, Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, intuitive messages, wanting to apologize. Their intuition telling them to come back towards you. We've got the Knight of Cups, which is that like Cupid's arrow, love arriving, Knight of Cups energy. And the Seven of Wands, someone who needs to work up the courage to come towards you. Because when they were wounded, they wounded you. That's what I'm hearing. This is someone who wounded you, who's trying to work up the courage to come back towards you. Knight of Cups, rekindling energy. What is going on with this Knight of Cups? Interesting. Anyway. I want to see how you're feeling about this person. How do you feel about this person? We've got the Queen of Wands. That's interesting. For some of you, there could have been a third party, especially with that like manipulation type of energy, that deceitful energy. But this Queen of Wands, like I said, for some of you, third party. But what I'm seeing is you're feeling like this person showed you that you deserved better. They showed you... I'm hearing a glow up. I'm hearing that I feel like you're someone who's, finding gratitude for things. And I feel like you look at this person as a lesson, as a karmic lesson maybe. Someone who made you see that fire within you. I feel for how you feel about this person, you could feel like this person awakened you, or not awakened you, but through this connection, this confusing connection, you could have found your connection to spirit. This person could have, encouraged you. They could have had a way with you. I know that I'm talking about a lot of lower vibrational energy, and like ego, but when you first met, this could have been someone that really saw the potential in you and gave you this sense of confidence just by the way that they were so open with you. But I think over time, like maybe that was, a mask. Maybe that confidence was a mask, and this person was really masking a lot of lower vibrational energy, a lot of, lack of self-esteem and things like that. We have Two of Swords, so stalemate. That's how you're feeling about this person. So for some of you, they chose somebody else over you, or they need to. So let's see this person's intentions towards you. The High Priestess, so following their intuition, mystery, intuition, wisdom. The High Priestess can be about revealing something, so that's interesting. No, they want to talk to you. Eight of Wands on the bottom. Communication. So they want to communicate with you. I release all fears and embrace love. That's the affirmation, and I swear that's your person, releasing their fear, following their intuition, wanting to communicate with you. Remember, I saw love call, love, Cupid's arrow, messages arriving. Could be a bit of a shock for some of you. Anyway, interesting. Let's see this person's next actions towards you. What are their next actions? We've got the Hierophant. Remember the commitment card? The Eight of Pentacles, that's renewal. Ace of Swords, remember I said Ace of Swords? That is being removed. That thing that was all over the Eight of Swords, keeping that communication back, that's being lifted. This is actually sitting in reverse. This I know it's the Nine of Swords, but it fell like this in the reversal. And that's someone putting down that anxiety, wanting to share, how they're anxious that maybe you're mad at them, that you won't forgive them, that they've lost you. It gives me you're the one that got away energy, you're the missed opportunity. We've got the Hierophant and the Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. That is beautiful energy. So this person is going to come with you. Oh my goodness. I'm speaking the future. They're coming with you. Remember that heart and key? I said I was seeing Hierophant energy. Spiritual lesson learned. This person has had an epiphany about the way they were treating you. They've had a breakthrough moment that it came from a place of lack within them. It came from a fear within them, a fear of abandonment. I'm telling you, I feel like this is someone who pushed this connection away out of fear of abandonment, like fear of getting too deep or something. Anyway, communication, remember that Eight of Swords, where there was something blocking communication. And I don't know why I'm thinking of Alice in Wonderland when the roses are being painted, but Eight of Pentacles is renewal, my friend. That's renewal energy. So this person wants to, have a renewal. They want to work things out with you. And as far as I know, these cards are saying this person has been through some type of change. We have the Tower, which is that shock card. Revelation, bringing you a revelation. This is the most beautiful Tower card I've ever seen in my freaking life. Do you see destruction? No. You see change, you see revelation, you see sudden or upheaval, shifts, transition, whatever that card said earlier. That is interesting. All right. So let's see near future energy with this person. Near future energy between you and this person. We've got the Ten of Pentacles. So like a stable offer, that's stability, my friend. That's stability. And we've got the Six of Pentacles, which is equal give and take. It's balance. Near future energy. So it does seem to me like you're someone that wants this person back. And if you're not, what are you doing watching this reading? Like, seriously. Seriously. This shows stability, which, is... I'm feeling like you're doubting this because usually I don't have that, like the way that this went from all of that ego and all of that low vibrational energy to love, Cupid's arrow. I was like, I almost couldn't believe it. And I feel like you're someone who almost doesn't believe this because I almost don't believe it. And I'm channeling your energy. So it feels like you're watching this thinking, there's no way my person could make that much of a change. There's no way. There's no way. Which is interesting, I think. I don't know. Queen of Wands for how you're feeling about this person. You could be in Black Cat energy, Like, you could be like, I don't care. I'm not saying you don't care about this person, but you could be in the energy of, doesn't bother me. I'm in Black Cat energy. They can do what they want. I'm good. I'm good here. What advice do you need about this person? Because I just don't even know. We have the Eight of Swords. And the Seven of Cups. And the Empress. Well, dang. What advice do you need? I'm sorry, I can't help but laugh, but seriously, you already know this. You deserved so much more than what this person did to you. You deserved so much more than how they treated you, how they projected onto you, how they made you feel like an option, Seven of Cups, when you should have been the choice. And they know it. They know it. We've got the Eight of Swords here. Remember that Ace of Swords coming in. This person has clarity on their mistake here. I'm seeing like I messed up a really good thing in my life. That's what I'm hearing. I lost the Empress. Missed opportunity, the one that got away. Anyway, I feel like this person has had a shift in perspective here. They know they're dealing with an Empress. Let's just see the future of this connection. Let's just see. Future of this connection. We've got the King of Swords. There's that communication and clarity. Not only that, but the first card out was the Queen of Swords. Interesting. The first thing out was the Queen of Swords. So it's like, I feel like this person is meeting you at your level. I'm feeling, there's honesty there, an honest conversation. We've also got the Queen of Pentacles, nurturing, practicality, security. Queen of Pentacles is like long-term stability. It's this person, it's this person bringing you honesty and clarity, King of Swords, and you, for some of you, I feel like you're going to choose to invest in this. For some of you, you may you know, I'm good on my own, you know. That part is up to you. The choice is yours. You have free will. Anyway, interesting. I feel called to get you a couple of moon cards. Actually, for some reason, I'm being called to this deck. I don't know why. So let's see what it is. Phoenix? Now I'm hearing You're Losing Me by Taylor Swift. What's that line? Sick of being the phoenix, always rising from the ashes? Anyway, that is interesting. Phoenix energy. And this whole reading, I've been like, there's this energy of you can't believe this person would come back so changed. But that's exactly what Phoenix energy is. And, you know, you could feel like you grew into the phoenix. And I feel like this person picked up on that. Be prepared to be renewed. Beautiful. Interesting. So what's coming towards you? What's coming towards you? We've got mountain. So someone that you've been through obstacles with, an obstacle from your past. And we've got star. The hard times are over. And I was doing a reading where I kept hearing the dog days are over. Look forward to abundance and happiness, enthusiasm and positivity. 29 equals 11. And we have mountain. Know that you are protected. As you face challenges, remain cautious. So it does feel like Spirit's telling you, just be cautious of your triggers. Be cautious of red flags. Be cautious of, you know, cycles repeating. What are you? What are you? We've got the Fool. Have the courage to embrace change, take risks, be adventurous. And I'm feeling, this is Hanged Man energy 12. I'm feeling like your person was a fool, or they know they were a fool, and they're about to take a leap of faith towards you. And Spirit's, I feel like Spirit's telling you to take this leap if you feel called to. Remember, watch out for, remain cautious, but you are protected. We have Dragonfly. Okay, so I did see Dragonfly was the second card out of the black deck, and all this time I wish that I had mentioned it. Have confidence during this time of joy, renewal, and connection. So I feel like your person is coming in very different. Like I said, it's almost unbelievable. That's the energy that I'm channeling. So I'm going to leave it there, my friends. Am I? No. Spirit said this one. That's interesting when that happens. I wonder what's going to come out. I wonder what's going to come out. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. The end of a tough cycle approaches. See, that's why I had to pick up this deck. And this one always reminds me of communication. Anyway, very interesting. The end of a cycle approaches. So beautiful energy, my friends. Beautiful energy. This is about to hit a resolution. Even if it like seems almost unbelievable is what I'm hearing. What's on the bottom of the deck? Believe in the impossible. Oh my gosh. And we just had that blue moon. We just had that blue moon. So maybe this person went through some kind of shift approaching that blue moon. Maybe you released them during that blue moon. Anyway, believe in the impossible. I'm going to leave it here. I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. My favorite people.